Good morning, viewer. It is Wednesday. Welcome to my very first clickbait BS video. First, if you are new to drinking whiskey, I have a recommendation for glassware. This is not the best way to enjoy whiskey. This is the very popular way to consume whiskey, but it is not what I would recommend. For any of these whiskeys, you can use this. This is fine. This is very common. This is simple sipping. You will enjoy the whiskey. However, the recommendation, and one that I have seen used many places, is Glencairn glass. If you really want to appreciate your whiskey, be very fancy and talk like this. First, Maker's Mark. Big surprise, very popular. You can find this anywhere, and it is perfect for a beginner who is just getting into sipping on the whiskey. If you would like to upgrade Maker's Mark, there is a cast strength option, which I would seriously recommend. I really enjoy these. Or, if you're very fortunate, you can find this Generations of Proof selection thing, and this is higher proof stuff, so be careful, but these are very good. This runs for about $100. Speaking of prices, prices are regional. I'm going to give price tags for all of these, and these are in the New Englandish area. Everything varies state by state, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe you can find stuff cheaper, maybe you can see it for a lot more. These are also for 750 milliliters. We have a Maker's Mark cast strength for about $50, and also this is what it looks like now. They changed the bottle. Second bourbon recommendation is Four Roses Small Batch. You could start with the yellow label. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's more of a mixer, and the small batch runs for about $30. And if you do find you enjoy Four Roses Small Batch, you can upgrade to a Four Roses Single Barrel. This is 50%. It runs for about $45. Next up on our list, Elijah Craig. This is not a 750 milliliter. Easy sipper, easy to find, and usually for around $30. I ran into a problem on this one, so pay attention.
Super upgrade.
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Not easy to find, really expensive. And if you're lucky, you can find it for $70. In all likelihood, that won't be the case. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you an upgrade for a cheaper price. Same distillery. Evan Williams, bottled in bond, 100 proof, same distillery, and it costs about $15. But again, I highly recommend Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. They're very good, but kind of fluctuate. Next, we are heading up to a higher proof category. So if you have not enjoyed any of the first three, and if there's something lacking, but you did enjoy the higher proof stuff, well, guess what? We begin with Wild Turkey 101. You see, I have enjoyed this, and this is not the typical bottle size, sorry. Wild Turkey 101 in my area can be found for about $25. If you enjoy the Wild Turkey, we have an upgrade for you. Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Keep in mind, we are at 58.4% on this one, so it's getting a little crazy. And if you're lucky, you can find this for about $47. Still in the high proof category, we have Knob Creek Bourbon Small Batch. Now, I should mention, I've seen a mixture of small batch and 9-year. I'm feeling there's a switch going on. I haven't really done the research because I had to get this video out, but either one of those works. You should be able to find it for around $33. Upgrade on this one is a Knob Creek Single Barrel. We've officially gotten into crazy town as far as the alcohol. This is at 60%. You can usually find these for around $50, and this one specifically is a store pick, so keep an eye on the stores that are around you. You can get Elijah Craig picks and Knob Creek picks. And then, of course, we have the honorable mention, Buffalo Trace. The only reason I don't recommend these to beginners in whiskey/bourbon is because there are a lot of price variance and difficulty in finding them. Alright, if you insist, I can give you my 2 recommendations for that as well. Bonus. I really enjoy Eagle Rare, but it is very hard to find in some areas, and the price fluctuates like crazy. This I can get for $35, but lately I've actually had to go to the store and ask for it because it's not on the shelves anymore. Upgrade E.H. Taylor. This is very hard to find in my area, but I could possibly get this bottle not too far away from where I am. It would be $42. Great price. But on the webpage it says call or email to inquire, meaning they probably cannot get their hands on it. There you have it, folks, my top 5 bourbon recommendations for beginners and their upgrades. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, bell, that'd be awesome. And as always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you out there. Thank you for joining me on KIllco Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below, and I'll see you next time.